It's pint time again, and I was just about to get started brewing my In Bloom, which is the elderflower cider that's for this month. The package got delivered to the wrong house, and it's blowing open, and I've lost a bit. Problem is, I've already started on a brew that I want to compare the two against, so I'm going to crack on and actually just brew this as it is. Probably not the wisest decision. I don't seem to have luck with the ciders. I've only had one other cider before from the Pinter, and it leaked, and this one's leaked. I do have another one from them, and I just want to see actually, have I only ever had leaky ciders? Just looking for something to crack this open with, so I'm just going to check. This is the Cloudy 9. Please say this one's in good condition. Okay, that one's not leaked at least. Alright, so one for free, that's not bad. To make up for the loss, I am going to chuck in 100 grams of sugar, which hopefully should make up for some of it and maybe up the ABV a bit as well, compared to its standard. What is this one even supposed to be? I've got to move this sticky part out of the way. It's supposed to be 5% standard. That's not bad compared to, I think the other ones are 4%. Right, let's brew this. I've sanitised my pinter, filled it up near to the line that I need to with water. I'm now going to make the sugar solution that I'm going to be chucking in. All dissolved, there we go. So that is now going to be chucked into the pinter. And I'm now going to, well, I say open this. It's already been opened, but yeah. Oh wow, that does smell really nice. The elderflower cordial in there. Or it's not cordial, but the elderflower smells like an elderflower cordial. It's splashing everywhere. Happy days. Made it even messier than it was to begin with. I don't need to wash any out of there, I don't think, at this stage. I just need to fill this up a little bit more to the line and then chuck the yeast in. So chuck the yeast in, shook it all about. Going to brew this for 3 days and then maybe condition for 2 or 3 days, see how it comes out. There was a lot less yeast in this one than normally you would get in the container, smaller amount, but it should come out okay. And it's time for my taste test of the In Bloom elderflower cider. Let's just say it hasn't gone too well for me. Obviously you've seen that the pack leaked to begin with, and worse still, after I finished brewing this for its 3-day brew, I put it in to the fridge for carbonation, and the next morning when I checked on it, it had spilt everywhere. And I collected what I could out of it, just to measure how much. It was at least a litre that was lost. What seems to have happened is it's popped out the back of the carbonation valve when it's gone inside, and then it's leaked in the seal here, in between the actual pinter and the body, and I had to leave it outside for 2 days over a sink while it carried on dripping out. Then I've put it back in the fridge for another 2 days to chill and carbonate. I really don't know how this one's going to come out, and I don't know how I'm going to go about cleaning to make sure that I don't have loads of elderflower gunk from the cider, elderflower cider, left in the body here. I'm going to have to somehow get in and give it a proper clean. But I've released the pressure on this one, it's carbonated. Let's get in and give it a pour and see how it smells and tastes. First things first, I was expecting it's hazy. It's going to be hazy because this has been out and about and moving. It is chilled. It smells like a dry cider. Definitely a dry cider smell. I thought that when the brewing dock came off as well. Alright, don't know how much of the haze is yeast particles flying, I can't tell. Just looks like a cloudy cider at the moment. Let's give it a taste. Okay. It's a medium dry cider, I'll say that. Yeah, medium dry cider. But I'm not getting the elderflower. I'm not getting elderflower at all out of that. If it's there, it's so faint I cannot taste it. I haven't done the Cloudy 9, and that's what I'm going to probably do next. And I wonder if this is just tasting exactly like the Cloudy 9. I'm not getting elderflower at all. It's funny, maybe I'm biased anyways to begin with, but when this first came out, I thought to myself, that's quite a lot they're charging for a cider that's just got elderflower added to it. So the normal Cloudy 9 they're charging at the moment £10 for. And I think this was 15, and I was like, or 14. I thought, how are you charging that much extra for just elderflower? But I think the ABV is slightly higher as well. Well, it's drinkable, yes. It hasn't gone bad. That's a good thing at least. But I'm not getting elderflower. But alongside that one, I actually went and brewed my own elderflower cider using just apple juice from the shop and adding in dried elderflower. I've got a video that I'll link to from this. It may go up a day later, but it will be there showing the brew of this. Let's release the pressure on this one. I've only brought one dial with me. I do have two, and if I can just find, there we go. Just releasing it slowly. There we go. All right, let's pour this out and see. Okay, so that is the one that I've made. I did make a slight mistake in it. I'll tell you straight away, there's not as much carbonation in that at all. It hasn't kept its head. Maybe I didn't do an aggressive enough pour because these are nucleated on the base. But colour-wise, they are very much the same, I would say. Very much the same. This is slightly lighter, but they're both cloudy or hazy or whatever you want to call. I don't think these were meant to be clear in general anyways. On the nose, I'm getting elderflower. I am getting elderflower. It smells a lot sweeter. A lot sweeter than that one. Let's have a taste of it. Yeah, it's not dry at all. So that's, I said medium dry. This is definitely sweeter. Elderflower is definitely there. It's the main flavour actually. I may have put too much elderflower in. It's definitely overpowering the apple. The apple's there. There's a slight aftertaste, but it's just elderflower really. Okay. Bit of dryness to it as well now that I'm having a few more sips. Needless to say, I don't think either of them came out that great. This one, perhaps I could have added some lime juice to it as well, and also probably not put as much dried elderflower in as I perhaps did. But the nose on it smells good, and it tastes of elderflower. So if you want an elderflower cider, that is elderflower cider. This one just smells like the cider. Just smells like cider. Tastes like cider. I would rather go for the Cloudy 9 original one than the Elderflower one. Don't think the In Bloom was that great. Obviously I had problems with it. I had problems with my previous cider one. I'm hoping, a bit of problem probably with this one. I'm hoping finally I can do a cider that works okay, which would be the Cloudy 9. For me, I like the dryness of this, but this has the nose of elderflower that I'm expecting. Maybe if I nose one and drink the other, it'll be better. Who knows at that stage? I can give it a try. But yeah, for me, they're both sort of a miss, unfortunately. You win some, you lose some. Move on to the next brews. Once I've drained these, or bottled some at least, to see if they improve over time. Take care, guys. Quick afterthought. What's it like if we actually blend them together? Maybe I get a much better cider at that stage. Two leaky taps there. All right, hazy. Dry, bit of elderflower. Let's see. That tastes better. Got the elderflower, got the dryness from that one, a bit of tart. That's much better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably mix them to drink them. Whew, I'm glad I discovered that now.